Interesting race this to finish off with. Let's just give you another update on the market, because you never know what's going on. For 3-1 Miss 40 Winks and Cyclone. Tempuran has been backed 7-2 from 9-2. Special report 9-1. Dance at 10s. Cruiseman 11-1 with Snowball. 16s bar those. So the only one that's been backed significantly there is Tempuran for a Tom Scudamore treble. About to walk onto the track now. So for the final time, they're taking a turn and about to line up behind the tapes there. They're set and they're off, racing for the SIS, bringing Betting to Life Novices Handicap Hurdle over 2 miles and a furlong. Mount Kintyre very slowly away at the back of the field, and the early pace coming from Tackart in the yellow colours, who emerges in front of Dance and Cruiseman, who are second and third over that first flight of obstacles. Jumping close up behind these, the grey Snowball in the blue jacket. Alongside Snowball is Special Report. Out wider, the cheek piece runner is Cruiseman. Green jacket jumping there, Simmons. Towards the rear, in the rear quartet at the moment is Cyclone in the Andrew Tinkler colours, with Miss 40 Winks on Cyclone's inside. Already the field fairly well strung out. Tempuran is held up last but one, and finally Mount Kintyre brings up the rear as the runners head down the side, with Tackart and Paul Maloney setting what looks a pretty decent clip here for this tricky looking novices handicap hurdle. Leads by about 5 or 6 lengths then to Dance in second place. Then comes Cruiseman in the cheek pieces in third for Connor O'Farrell as they turn round towards the judge. Cyclone getting a little bit closer. Simmons there in the green jacket as well for James Banks on the outside. Up the inside there is Snowball, Special Report, Miss 40 Winks, the other grey on the inside of the track, Tempuran, and Mount Kintyre at the back of the field. Over they go over the third flight of hurdles there, and Tackart takes them along. But the field beginning to pack up now as they come towards the fourth flight. Dance moves within half a length of the leader there, jumping. On the outside there is Cruiseman, who's got right into it now. Special Report, Cyclone there for AP McCoy, just moving into dispute of fourth place. Snowball on the rail is next. Simmons in the green on the outside. Tempuran is just contented to get a lead at this stage of the race. So too is Miss 40 Winks and Wayne Kavanagh towards the rear. And still Mount Kintyre looks on as they head off down the side now. Long run before they get to the next flight of hurdles. And only about 6 or 7 lengths would cover them as the pace continues to be set by Tackart. Close up on the outside still is Dance, the mare from the Rob Millman team, James Davis, as they go towards their point of departure. Cruiseman in the yellow sleeves is third. Simmons on the wide outside moves up a little bit now. Behind these, the line of 3 on the inside, Snowball. Wider out then to Cyclone. Special Report, the one in between there with the sheepskin nose band. Miss 40 Winks just tracking Snowball on the inside. Tempuran and Mount Kintyre going down towards the next flight of hurdles. Race beginning to unfold a bit now. Tackart still going pretty well out in front. Reminders for Snowball and also for Cruiseman. They're the two that have come under a bit of pressure. Dance is still going nicely enough in second place, almost alongside the leader there at that flight of hurdles. That was 3 out. Still a long way to go yet, though. Cyclone is going much better. Moves up on the outside now. Just about third now for AP McCoy. Fourth on the inside then is Special Report being bumped along. Tempuran's getting closer in the dark blue jacket for Tom Scudamore, who seeks that treble. And then on the inside is Miss 40 40 Winks has been pushed along, but making good headway now, the grey mare, as the runners head down the side of the track towards the entrance to the home straight. And the leader's been taken here. Tackart by on the outside Dance. There's Cyclone moving very strongly. Tempuran is chasing though, together with Special Report. At this stage, Miss 40 Winks is trying hard to reel them in. They're racing up towards the last two flights here in this CIS-sponsored Novices Handicap Hurdle. Dance and Cyclone with Tempuran, who draws alongside. There's two out, both the two leaders just fiddle it a bit, and it's Tempuran who's pouring it on inside the final furlong here. One more flight to go, and Tom Scudamore and Tempuran have come from last to first, or virtually last to first. What a day for Tom. A treble for Tom Skew, a double for David Bridgewater. Tempuran is too classy for them. Miss 40 Winks was second, Cyclone third, and back in fourth then was Dance.
First, number 1, Tempuran. Second, number 2. Third and number 3, the fourth placed horse, number 6. The full result of the 7th and final race of the afternoon, the SIS Bringing Betting to Life Novices Handicap Hurdle Race. First, number 1, Tempuran. Second, number 2, Miss 40 Winks. Third, number 3, Cyclone. The fourth placed horse, number 6, Dance. The distances were 8 lengths and 1 length, 8 lengths and 1 length.